Okay, guys. I was rendering a video, and in that time when I was rendering, I was able, like 45 minutes, I was able to discover a lot of locations. Let's just get a good little look at this. I mean, I discovered all this, everything on the map basically. You get a general idea. I was roaming around for a while, but I wanted to show a couple quests. I hate to leave the quests I didn't activate them because I wanted to show them, and I need to go activate all these quests, otherwise I might forget. So this quest right here is from this place, and there's Ironstead. It's just a little southeast of there, or well, I would honestly say use this as your marker. If you start there, just go this way. And there's a quest here, believe it or not. A lot of people, I would imagine, would not know about this. This is kind of a hidden quest. It is a side quest, though. You gotta talk to this guy right here.
Are you here to help? I will take back my family's castle. Finally, reinforcements have arrived. I was expecting more, though. You'd better be good. We left to help with the war, and these filth bags swooped in and seized the place. My family is in there. I suspect Brurid planned this. There's been bad blood between us since the king's death. But to invade my home, kidnap my family... You ask a lot of questions for a mercenary. Just get in there and open the gate. We'll try and provide help once that's done. My family is everything to me. Clear the fort, and on top of the posted reward, you can have whatever items you'd like. I wish we could offer more help, but our last attack went sour, and we're all that is left. Good luck.
Alright, so this is the quest, Infiltration. Like I said, I don't think a lot of people know about that quest. Kinda hidden. Alright, so that is one quest that I found. I'm not going to activate this quest, but if you want, this place right here is called Dark Light Tower. There's a quest in there as well. It's a side quest. It's just a little bit southwest of Riften, so you can use that as your marker. I'm trying to remember, was there another quest that I could get? You know, this is a quest right here too, if I remember. I'm gonna go there real quick because I'm pretty confident that this is a quest that I can activate. There's a guy and he wants me to go and help him clear a tomb. It's better to activate these little quests out in the field and then do them later than it is to just leave them and then come back, because you might not ever remember what place it was. So, and if you're running around as a werewolf like I was, because it only took me 40 minutes to find all of that, I mean, that's pretty impressive. And I leveled up my werewolf quite a bit in the process, just by killing animals and bandits. Came across like a Legion camp and a Stormcloak camp, killed all of them, ate them. Alright, so we come in here. Yeah. Here he is right here. There's the guy.
Ah! Oh, by Kain, you startled me. There's a necromancer around here, so watch yourself. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives. Val's Varen. My family has never really seen eye to eye with him, and he has finally gone off the deep end. He's gone in to defile our family tomb by using our ancestors for his filthy dark elf necromancy. My aunt went in after him, but she hasn't come out yet, and I don't think I can take him by myself. I'm not proud of it. I'm terrified of that place, and Aunt Agna knows it. My dad locked me in there in a drunken rage when he left us. 3 days in there eating the offerings left for our dead before Aunt Agna found me. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
Alright, so just tell him let's go.
Great. I'll unlock the door and meet you inside. Then you can lead the way.
Alright. So, that is a quest. And you don't have to do it right away. He'll go in there, he'll wait there, so you just come back whenever you want. Now, I remember one of the quests. Let's see here. Here, stealing plans. This is a quest on the way I found. At least I kind of knew this was the place I needed to go because there's Silver Hand here. And obviously anytime you come across Silver Hand, that's a pretty good indication that that is something for the companions. So, we're going to go do this quest real quick because this quest is not hard. It's probably going to be like 2 minutes to do. So, I need to turn the difficulty back on Legendary because if you're roaming around as a werewolf, I'm going to repeat myself quite a bit, but these are points that I want to make. If you're roaming around as a werewolf, you might want to play on Novice, just because everything's easier that way. You kill stuff, you level it up. That's the point. You don't have to play the entire game. When you're on foot and you're normal, play on Legendary if you want, but when you're playing as a Vampire Lord, or you're playing as a werewolf, or you're fist fighting, or brawling people, put on Novice. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip my weapon and take these fools out. Oh wow, one hit at that chick. Oh, God! That is a terrible way to die. Stabbed him right in the spine. Whoa. Alright, so this should be easy. I just should go in there. I don't think this place is that big. Kill the enemies, steal the plans that the Silver Hand had, and we could be on our way. So let's go. Let's see. Yeah, this place shouldn't be too large. Yeah, this is it, literally. And everybody's sleeping too, so if you wanted to sneak, I would imagine... Well, actually, the problem is that all these quests are actually, Oh, you know what I just remembered? I actually can also put some perks in. I wanted to wait to be recording to do this. But where is it? Not that. Although, I do recommend getting these for enchanting purposes. I'm not worried about it right now. I'm not to the point where I want to make, like, really amazing stuff yet, so... Alright, I can get that, though. That is really amazing. Or that's really good. Can't get any of that. Alright, now let's also take a look. Heavy armor, I think I got everything for that. One-handed. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to wait for that as well. Alright, so that's about that.
What was that?
Let's go ahead and find this thing. Oh, hey, cool. Come on, swing at me. Alright, so he's dead. He had a helmet. I wanted one of these. He has a staff too? What? That's a good staff. That's worth a lot of money. I really don't have the weight to carry this. And you get so much of this. If you have Dragonborn DLC, you'll get a lot of this. But that's my favorite armor. I would totally ditch. You know what though? I don't like. In fact, I don't like that armor all that much. I hate it on the females. Like on males, it looks sick, but on females, it kind of looks stupid. The only reason I say that is because you get these enormous metal titties, and that's just ugh. Nothing wrong with titties, but in that, I don't know, I just don't like it. I like to look cool, It's all about looking cool in Skyrim, not looking ridiculous with enormous metal titties. Alright, so now that that's done, we can return to her later. Not worried about it right now. So, there's one more quest that I know I can unlock and do that later too. I'm going to do all these quests, don't worry, but I'm going to... The main point of this episode is to start the Dawnguard DLC. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to do that right away because I know that the first place you have to go is way out there. I'm talking about it is up a mountain. It's going to be complicated to get to. I might not do that right away, but I at least want to start this DLC. Okay, not that. Alright, there's one more place. It's this place right here. And let me show you. It's just a little east of Riften. And if you have this DLC, it's on the way. Actually, like, here's the Broken Health Came. You get the idea. So, let's go do that. I should actually have one more place to discover as well. Because I know this whole DLC starts by the vampires. They destroy the Hall of the Vigilant. I said that right. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. But anyway, they destroy that place, and you can find that place actually. So we're gonna go look for that. Okay.
You there, hold! If you're a true friend to Skyrim, you will help me in my mission.
Okay, this is stupid. Because...
Those fools are actually fighting.
Oh, there's a dragon. Uh-oh. Anyway, this is really dumb, though. Because this guy pretends... I'm gonna steal that. Asshole, I'm gonna have to wait. I mean, look at this. He's a high elf, acting like a stormcloak.
I need someone very capable.
That is so stupid. Of course he's fake. He is a high elf, acting like a stormcloak. That just makes no damn sense.
The general has sent me to obtain a powerful weapon for the war effort. This was the last great bastion of the dragon cult, and their leader's mask was reported to be quite powerful. Very good. The research I've done seems to indicate that Skorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying... Huh?
Uh-oh. Bad guy, or wolf. That's not good. Okay, good. He's gonna go, I think... What are you doing?
Careful now. Wouldn't want someone to get burned.
You son of a bitch! This is glitching out on me because of that damn wolf.
Got something to say?
Ah, god dang it. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back to the autosave. Unfortunately, things like that can happen. I'm sure there's ways of... I don't know. There might have been a way of, like, reloading it, and then he would have been normal. But if that happens... then he's not going to unlock that door. If he doesn't unlock that door, I'm screwed. So, I can't have that happen. I have to now reload, go back. It's nonsense, but, and hope to God that that wolf doesn't come. I'm going to skip the dialogue since we already seen it. Alright. Alright, where is it? It's right over here. That's just stupid, but whatever, whatever. Anyway, yeah, this quest is dumb because he pretends to be a soldier. He's not a soldier, obviously, and it's really whatever side of the war you pick. But at this point, I haven't really picked a side, but because I picked the Stormcloaks in the beginning, they're going off of that. I'm probably going to go ahead and be a part of the Legion. So you guys tell me what you want to see. I prefer the Legion only because I am a high elf. Like I said, it just makes no sense. If I'm a high elf, why would I help?
You there, hold!
Shut up.
The general... This was the last great... Very good.
Okay.
The research I've done seems to indicate that Skorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege. I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked-off sections of the stronghold.
Okay, that starts
I should warn you, Forelhost is quite haunted, but I'm sure you can handle it. Return to me here once you've obtained the staff.
Now, another good reason to fight for the fight for the Legion is honestly this guy. Because when you come back out here, whoever, like, he'll be dressed, more than likely he'll be dressed like this because I'll pick the Legion. And if you kill him, you get his outfit, which I love that outfit. It's one of my favorite light armors, is the little bear hat. That's so sick. And I think it's the general... You know what, there's an enemy around here, isn't there? Yep, my horse is fighting it. It's probably that dumb wolf. Where the hell is it? It's actually a good thing my horse decided to attack that thing, because it probably distracted it long enough for me not to go through that nightmare. Alright, so we can now fast travel here and then go to where we need to go to get to the Dawnguard DLC. Anyway, like I was saying, that is a guaranteed way of getting one of those outfits. Now, you can get them in the Civil War because you do have to fight a couple different general guys, but it can be rare. It can be, honestly, to fight like an officer, a Stormcloak officer, because those are the only ones who have them. And of course, also, if you do pick the Stormcloaks, I think you do get that outfit as well. So there's a lot of ways of getting it, but that's one of the ways I know that you can get that outfit if you want it. The Legion's outfit, that's stupid. I don't care for the Legion outfits. All right. Let's see here. Which way do we need to go? Can't even tell which way I'm facing. Facing the wrong way. So, this way. It's confusing, that's for sure. I'm not confident where I'm going. Let's see. Okay, apparently I'm right here. Oh god, I hate this. Alright, we gotta go local map. Okay. So it's finding the Dawnguard the first time is so stupid. Okay, alright, apparently we just alright, this is the direction we need to go. I really hope I can find that Hall of Vigilance or whatever. I know it's somewhere around here. Wait, did I already find it? No? Look at this nonsense. I'm going like the wrong way. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Like, okay. You see the direction I'm going? It says I'm moving away from it, but in fact, I'm moving closer to it. This game, man. It's something else. Oh, yeah. Now that I got that one perk, I can now get my stamina back with my healing, which is nice. Oh, God, that doesn't restore any stamina. Alright. I'm probably not going to be able to find that place, though. I'll find it later, maybe. The hall. There's some nice stuff in there. You can go in there, and you can find, like, some vampire dust and chest and other things, but it's not important. Alright. Snowberry here. Now, I like to choose the Dawnguard side. I took a couple votes on my Facebook and also through the comments, and it seems that the majority of the people do want to see the Dawnguard side. I have never done the vampire side, though. Just saying. Actually, I've done it, but I never actually paid attention. I just skipped through it, like, real quick, because I thought there would have been an achievement. I was tripping. There was not an achievement for beating either side. But in reality, believe me, the Dawnguard side is 10 times better than the vampire side. You get a lot more stuff the other way.
I heard what's going on.
Yeah. Nobody cares about what you think. Anyway, but yeah, the Dawnguard side's better because you get the crossbows, you get the trolls. The trolls are dope, like armored trolls. You get a lot of good stuff. The only thing you really get as the vampires is that damn castle. Castle's cool, but there's a blue butterfly. If you ever see those, pick them up. That's fortify enchanting right there. Really good. But yeah, man, Dawnguard's the way to go. You get a lot of good stuff. Alright, you can get yourself a crossbow right here by talking to this guy.
You there. The Dawnguard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
You know, that's weird. Apparently, he's never approached me before. Or he's never talked to me. I don't know how the hell I started this DLC then, because this is the... I have no idea. Like, that's weird. He always approaches you to start the DLC, if I remember right.
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Alright.
Ha! Isran's going to like you. He's up the hill in the fort. He'll decide if you're Dawnguard material.
I hate Isran.
Report to Isran at Fort Dawnguard, and get moving if you're serious about it. The vampire... Never seen a crossbow before, eh? Not surprised. Kind of a Dawnguard specialty. Nothing better for putting down vampires. Here, take this one and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it if you really plan to join the Dawnguard.
Alright. So now we got a
Dawnguard
crossbow. I like the crossbows. By far, when it comes down to damage, the crossbows are the strongest bows in the game. But I do like a couple. There's two different bows. There's one from this DLC that you can get that's really good, and there's one from the Dragonborn DLC that is really good. So those are my two favorite bows in the game. Crossbows are good, but believe me, I like the other ones better. The regular ones.
Here to join the Dawnguard?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I hate Isran, though, this guy. He gets on my nerves. I hate the way he talks. I hate the voice actor. I hate everything about him. I especially hate him in particular. Like, that's how he talks. It's so stupid. It's ridiculous. He's the worst part of this DLC. This DLC's good, but he's the worst part.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know? So who are you? What do you want?
Alright. Let's tell him this.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows.
I'll meet you in Dim Hollow Crypt. I owe these vampires a debt of
My name is Agmir,
vengeance.
sir.
Alright, now this guy, I don't think he follows you. He says he'll go there, and he does. I think he dies in there.
Isran.
We could ask him questions, but I'm not going to.
Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
Now, there's a lot of good stuff in here if you want to take it.
I
Some
mostly
decent
just use
stuff.
my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
Now, he's gonna, like, start talking to this guy for a while. It's kind of interesting, but there's no point to look at that. Alright, so let's go see about this whole Dim Hollow's crypt thing. See where it is. Because if it's not too bad out my way, I might go there. If it's real bad out my way, probably won't. Normally, I can tell you, it is out your way. So, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty freaking far. Obviously, if you go to Dawnstar, you just make your way down. What are all these places? Alright, well, I could do that. I think I might actually do that. I just don't want to get distracted along the way. Alright, well, that is what we'll do. We'll do this first quest, but before I do that, I forgot about this for a second, but on my way, when I was exploring, I found something very important. The astronaut stone. This thing is amazing. Now, I have the lover stone on me right now. If you don't know what that does, it allows you to level up 10% quicker on every skill. It's better than like the thief stone, the warrior stone, and the mage stone because it's every skill. So you don't have to sit there and be like, you know, I constantly switch them. That's the thing I hate. They give you better bonuses, but it's like 15% compared to 10%. So I prefer 10% in everything than 15% in like, so many of them. But if I'm going to be fighting vampires and all this nonsense, I definitely want the astronaut stone. This stone is amazing. Best stone in the game right here. Alright. What it does is that it gives you, let's see. Here we go. It gives you 50 points of extra magic. 50% spell absorption, which is awesome. That means I have 80% right now. And it makes it so your magic regens 50% slower. That is such a good stone. Because that whole magic regen, that doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't. Because you can, like, boost that with your armor and all that nonsense. Just having the extra magic in general is amazing. Alright. So, we're going to go to Dawnstar. And then I'm going to make my way on down there. And we'll probably do this quest. So, let's go.